Honorable Ayodhya Rami Reddy ji.
Namaskar, sir. Thank you for giving me this opportunity to speak on the Biological Diversity Amendment Bill 2021. Sir, the objective of this bill is to seek to amend the Biological Diversity Act 2002 in order to fulfill Indian obligations under the Convention of Biological Diversity and Nagoya Protocol. The key features of this bill are it reduces the pressure on wild medicinal plants by encouraging the cultivation of medicinal plants. It exempts Ayush practitioners from intimating biodiversity boards for accessing biological resources. It facilitates fast tracking of research. It aims to bring more foreign investments. It seeks to regulate who can access biological resources. The bill has also clarified and strengthened the role of state biodiversity boards. It has changed certain criminal offences related to these violations on access to biological resources and benefit sharing with the community. So these are all very good features, sir. And some of the positives also of this act. The earlier act imposed a heavy compliance burden and made it hard to conduct collaborative research and investments. This bill addressed these problems. The amendments provided for access and benefit sharing of traditional knowledge to Ayush practitioners is addressed in this bill. This would help in promoting further research in this sector. The bill also amends the Act to include references to the Nagoya Protocol regarding the access and benefit sharing. Thus, I congratulate the government on taking us further in our commitment to the growth of biodiversity through this bill. Sir, I have few problems, which this bill need to be looked into. One of the issue is the bill amends the previous act to required to be taken, the approvals for benefit sharing should be in accordance with mutually agreed terms between the applicant and the concerned Biodiversity Management Committee represented by NBA. So actually, ideally, this process should include the applicant, concerned local bodies and benefit claimers. So I want the minister to take note of this and look into it. Also on the penalties, the bill decriminalizes offences as per the initial act and replaces them with penalties. It raises the question of whether such power should be given to the government officials instead of judiciary. That's another issue. Then the negative impact on Indian industry also need to be looked into because it has to control the exploitation of Indian bioresources by foreigners. There are concerns regarding proposed exemptions. The modifications made under the bill exempt Ayush manufacturing companies from getting the approvals from NBA. So a joint parliamentary committee constituted to analyze the bill raised in the matter for proposed exemptions, opening the law for abuse. So it was unclear if companies had even paid communities despite commitments. Thus, the role of NBA should be clearly stated to prevent such incidents. With climate change escalations endangering our biodiversity, I would like to emphasize that we need a cohesive and coordinated approach between the international obligation as part of CBD and all related union ministries to effectively protect and promote our biodiversity and its benefit. In this regard, I urge the Centre to address these problems, and with these suggestions, I support the bill.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Honorable G.K. Vasan. Honorable G.K. Vasan.